Hey guys, it's Mr. Crumley again. Hey, we're going to try Karate at Home 2.0. I kind of messed up on the first one. I didn't film it correctly. So you can only see me from the waist up. So it's hard to show you any kicks and stuff. I wore my little mask. I thought you'd think this is kind of funny. I wear this to work and when I'm out and stuff. So it's a little emoji mask. So hopefully it won't scare you. I'll take it off. Hopefully it doesn't scare everybody. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to work on some blocks. And we're going to work on some basic kicks today and to see what we have time for. But I miss you guys a lot. I miss having class. I miss seeing you. I know some of you are kind of concerned because you were getting ready for testing and this happened like right before testing. And some of you were working so hard getting ready. So I promise you when we get going again in the fall, knock on wood, we will have, we'll do something about testing. We'll do a makeup test. Or we'll figure something out, but I want to reward you guys for all the hard work that you were doing. And be safe. You know, karate is one of those things that's really, really cool because you could do it on your own. You don't need to be around a bunch of people. You don't even need a partner. You can work out on your own. So hopefully we'll do some of these videos, and if you guys like them, let me know. Give me some feedback. Let me know some things you want to see or some things you want to work on, and maybe we'll do some more of these videos. So let's get started today and let's bow in. So, oh, by the way, this is my garage. Kind of tried to set it up for karate, but I did the best I could. So let's go ahead and get bow in. Ready, stands. Come to attention. Good. Turn and face American flag. Bow. Face forwards. Bow. And ready, stands with a ki. Hi-ya! Good. And relax right there. So let's just start off with some basic blocks. I know it's been a little while since we've done karate, but let's do our 5 basic blocks. Remember, 4 of the blocks are named for the direction of the block, and the last one is named for the position of the hand. So 5 basic blocks. We have the low block, high block, inside block, outside block, and then of course the knife hand block. So let's go ahead and step back in a fighting stance. If you guys want to do this with me, with a good ki. Good. From right here, let's take our front hand and let's fold for that high block. Front hand across your stomach, palm up, other hand out, or pulling hands out. Good back stance. From here, we're going to block up. Nice. Back down, let's fold again. Folding means get ready to do your block, right? Block up. And fold again, and one last time, block up. Good. Make sure this hand is above your head at a good angle. This hand's back on your belt, so we could do a good reverse punch with it if we wanted to. So let's go ahead and punch now with a ki. Hi-ya! Good. And pull it back into that fighting stance. So let's do a couple of these. Fold, high block, reverse punch, pull it back, fold, high block, reverse punch, pull it back. Let's do one more with a ki. Ready? Fold, high block, reverse punch, ki. Hi-ya! Nice. Good front stance. Weight on that front leg. Drive those hips forward. Reverse punch is at the solar plex down here at the stomach. Make sure we're not punching too high or off to the side. Right down here and hitting with the strong part of the hand, making a good fist. Back in a fighting stance. So that was our high block. Let's switch now to our low block. So from here, fold up on the ear for the low block. Remember, we're trying to guard this leg from getting hit from the outside. So we're going to block down. Good. And fold back up. And block down. And back up one more time. And block down. Good. And then after that third one, pulling hands pulled back on the waist, or back on the belt, so we can do a reverse punch. Go ahead and punch ki. Hi-ya! And remember, we're going to that front stance on that reverse punch, driving your weight forward. We don't want to lean, but we want to push those hips, push that weight forward with the punch. Pull it back. Let's do this all together. Fold for low block, block, punch, and back. Fold again, block, punch, and back. Good. One more time. Fold, block, punch ki. Hi-ya! Good. And pull it back. Good. So there's the high block. There's the low block. Let's do our inside and our outside block. So the inside block, we need to fold on the outside. We're folding out here. And remember, this block blocks across the face to the inside. So ready? Inside block. Good. Make sure we're in a back stance. Weights on that back leg. Fold again. Inside block. Last time, fold again, inside block. Good, and then pulling hands back on the belt so we can reverse punch. Good. Back in a fighting stance. Let's put this whole thing together. Fold for an inside block, block, punch, back, fold, block, punch, back, fold, inside block, and on this one we're going to punch ki. Ready? Punch ki. And then make sure we're in that front stance for that reverse punch. Back in a fighting stance. Good. So let's go now to the outside block. So it folds down, palm up. Palm up would be a high block. Down across your stomach. And the outside block is going to block to the outside of the face. Just to the outside. Not way out here. Just to the outside of your own face. So let's fold. Palm down. Other hand out. Moving two hands at the same time. Good back stance. Ready? Outside block. Fold. Outside block. Fold. Outside block. Good. On this last one, let's do a punch. Ki. Punch ki. Good. And pull it back. So let's do 3 of these. Let's put it together. Ready? Fold. Block. Punch. Back. Fold. Block. Punch. Back. Fold. Last one. Ki and the punch. Block. Punch. Ki. Good. Good front stance on that punch. Make sure you have good balance, side to side, front and back in a fighting stance. Good. Shake it out just a little bit. Nice. So this last one we're going to do is the knife hand block, and it's named for the position of the hand. So back in that fighting stance. Take your front hand, make a knife out of it. Good. Put that knife over on your ear, other hand out. The knife hand block is going to go across the face, and it's going to stop right about where the outside block stops, just outside of your own face. Not too high, not too low, not too much to the outside, about eye level, just to the outside of the face. So fold, knife hand block. Fold, knife hand block. Good. Fold, last one, knife hand block. And then let's punch ki. And back. Let's do 3 of these. Ready? 1 and a punch. Back. 2 and a punch. Back. And last one. 3. Punch ki. Good. Again, good front stance on that punch. And back. Good. Shake it out. Nice job. So there's our 5 blocks. Low block, high block, outside block, inside block, and knife hand block. So those are the 5 basic blocks that we need to do, especially for the beginner class. Advanced students, if you're watching, you guys can work on that too. I know if you don't practice, you get a little rusty, you forget things. And later on, we'll do some more videos geared towards more of my advanced students. But for right now, let's do some kicks. Okay, so 3 basic kicks: front kick, round kick, side kick, and then if we have enough time, maybe we'll kick the bag a little bit also. So from here, make sure I have enough room. We're going to step back in ki. Ready? Go. Good. And then we're going to take our back leg, and we're going to do a front kick with our back leg. Now remember, our front kicks, we don't snap them. We don't swing them. We actually thrust by pushing them forwards, like you're pushing open a door or something. So the key to that is make sure that you get your knee high before you push your kick out. Also remember, you have a foot position. So what is the foot position? It's the part of your foot that you're hitting with, the part of your foot that you're making contact with. Also on every kick you have your target. So what is your target? Your target is what you're aiming at. So a front kick, we're aiming basically at the body. It's a pretty low, powerful kick aiming at the body. All right? So let's do a couple of these. Front kicks with the back leg. All right? With me. Ready? 1. And back. 2. And back. 3. Back. 4. Good. Make sure we keep those hands up. Keep those hands up. And 5 with a ki. Go. Good. And switch feet. Now, do you remember what it's called when after you kick, you pull the foot back, you don't let it just fall to the ground? Do you remember what that's called? It's called a recock, right? So we recock that kick in case we happen to either need to kick again or we need to set it down without falling or without someone grabbing our leg. So we switch feet. Let's do 5 with the other back leg. Make sure we always start off in a good back stance. Hands are up. And 1. And back. 2. And back. 3. Good. 4. And let's ki on this one. 5. Ki. and back. Good. Shake it out a little bit. So there's your front kicks. You guys can work on those at home. Remember, you can also do front kicks with your front leg as well as your back leg. So if you're doing them with your front leg, what do we call that front kick? It's usually a slide up front kick. So the back leg would slide up, and then the front leg does the kicks. Not quite as powerful, but it's fast, it's precise, and it also keeps us in a good position that maybe we can block or punch when we're done. So from here, let's go to some round kicks with our back leg, all right? Round kicks with our back leg. So let's sit back in a fighting stance. Ready? Go. Nice. So remember, on the round kick with your back leg, it's actually called a spinning round kick because your front foot, and I don't have the camera quite low enough to see my front foot, but my front foot has to spin. It has to rotate. So when that's able to turn my hips over, get my knee up, so I'm able to snap this round kick out. So a spinning round kick, we've got to make sure we spin on our front foot. Round kick with the back foot. What's the foot position on a round kick? Do you guys remember? It's the top of the foot. So we want to point the toes out straight, kicking with the top of the foot. Round kicks can go anywhere from the groin, stomach level, all the way up to the head. So we have a whole bunch of different targets for a round kick. So let's just do a couple basic, pretty low round kicks with me. Ready? 1. Good. And back. 2. Good. Make sure you keep those hands up. 3. Good. And 4. Nice. And 5. Ki. Good. All right. Well, since we're out here in the garage, we got my bag out here. Let's go ahead and maybe do a couple round kicks on a bag. If you have a bag at home you can use. If not, just pretend you do. But let's just do a couple round kicks on the bag. So from here, we're going to spin, front foot, round kick with the back foot, hitting about in the middle, top of the foot, right? Let's do a couple of these. Ready? 1. Good. Recock, step it back. And 2. Nice. And step it back. 3. Good. Step it back. 4. And back. And then we're going to ki on this one. 5 with a ki. Ready? Go. And step it back. Good. So there's our round kicks on a bag. Let's do one more kick for today. Let's do a slide up side kick. So whichever foot forward you are, doesn't matter to me. So we're going to get in a fighting stance. So a slide up side kick is exactly what it sounds like. Back leg slides up to the front leg. So again, back leg slides up. The body turns sideways. If you can see my feet, I'll cheat. I'll get my feet back here. My feet are together and they're sideways when I slide up. Hands are up. I'm looking forward, but everything else is pointing to the side. Good. Then from there, we lift our leg, turn our hip, and we drive the hip out, hitting with what part of the foot for a side kick? The heel or the knife edge of the foot. Very powerful kick. Again, it's kind of a lower kick. Ribs, stomach area is kind of our target for our side kick. Very powerful kick, right? So let's do this together. Slide up, side kick. Ready? Slide up, side kick. And back. Good. Ready? 2. And back. 3. Nice. 4. Good. And let's ki on this one. Ready? 5 ki. Good. All right. Shake it out right there. Good. So we have just a little bit of time left. So with a minute or so we have left, let's do a couple punches on the bag since I have you guys. All right. So let's come over here to the bag and fighting stance. So if you guys remember right, 2 of the first basic punches that we worked on were 1 with the front hand, 1 with the back hand. And do you remember what the names of them are? The front hand punch, which is really fast, generally goes to the face, is called a jab. And it's out and back really fast. We don't pull it back. We don't wind up trying to make it really strong. It's just very fast. You can throw it multiple times, right? but it always pulls back. We don't let it drop down, exposing our face. We also, I'll switch feet, make it a little easier to see, we don't pull back before we jab. Our jab goes from wherever our fighting stance is, straight out and straight back. Straight out and straight back. We don't pull it back. I like to think of a jab as like a snake striking. Once it's coiled up, it doesn't pull back first. Once it's coiled up, it just strikes straight out. So that's kind of like our jab, right? Very fast to the face. Our next punch is quite a bit stronger, and that's our reverse punch. That's the punch that we work on, that we need to go from our weight on our back leg to our weight on our front leg as we're punching. So we're getting the power using our legs, not from winding our arm back here and doing that big old swing punch, right? Like you see in the movies and stuff. So a reverse punch, you're getting your power from your legs, turning your hips, and punching straight out, right? So you really shouldn't be giving away when it's coming, because we don't do this. We don't pull it back. We just drive, turn our hips, and punch straight out. Very powerful punch. If you use your legs, it's very strong. So that is called, and doing it slower, that is called a reverse punch. Reverse punch. It generally goes to the body. It can go higher, but most of the time we reverse punch to the body. Okay? So if we put these two techniques together, what do we call that combo in karate class? Do you guys remember? We call it a 1-2 combination, right? That's the first punches that you guys learn, is the 1-2 combination. So the 1-2 combination is jabbing up here to the face, up higher, and then reverse punching down here to the body. Okay? So 1-2 combination. Again, 1-2 combination. Again, 1-2 combination. And then we're going to do the last one with a ki-ai. 1-2 combination. Ki-ai in the last punch. Ready? Go. Hi-ya! Nice. All right. So, that's it for today. We went a little longer than last time. Leave me some messages. Ask me some questions. Let me know things that you guys want to see, stuff that we can work on together, and I'll try to film more of these in my garage. And hey, today you guys got to see my legs. So they're not very long, but we at least got to see them today while I was kicking. All right, so let's end class by coming to attention. Nice. Turn and facing the American flag. Bow. Face forwards. Bow. Hands up, raise hands, ki-ai. Hi-ya! Good. Thanks for coming, guys. I miss you guys like crazy. Can't wait to see you. Be safe. And before you know it, this will be over, and we'll be back to regular times again. All right. Thank you.